Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's me again, back again. It's your boy DJ. I'm here to talk about and dive into like the importance of mental health for men, and specifically the black man in America, and just like really just discuss how it can affect us and our environment, like really I just want to tell you about like my experiences with my mental health and taking care of myself, and hopefully you can like pick off that. So without further ado, here we go. So first of all, I think it is really, really important to be like really in tune with your mental health and like your emotional health as well, like being in tune with your emotions. Like I know they always say like, a man ain't supposed to really be emotional, and like I get it, but at the same time, like you should have some type of avenue to really express yourself, because at the end of the day, it's important for your mental health. It really is. So like say if you have like friends, family, even a therapist to vent to, I would highly recommend that. Like if you don't have that, get that. Like, I know like as far as men, like you can't really vent and be vulnerable to other men usually, because like I don't know, it's just like a thing with us. Like, I go venting and be emotional and vulnerable to my friends. They, man, get your soft ass out of here, woo, gross balls. So, and I know that's like a norm with men, so I get it. And that's why personally I have female friends who I can be vulnerable with, and it definitely helps a lot. I also have a therapist. Who I talk to at least once a month. She always tells me right from wrong, how to do better, how to better myself, how to advance in life, and I think I've had her for like about 2 years now. She's been a good help. But also I try to like take some personal time to think, reflect, meditate, think about like some of the actions that I have done, think about how I can change myself, better myself, and it all comes in full force. It all helps at the end of the day. As far as friends and family, like I said, like for me personally, I don't have friends and family like I said, I got female friends, but like the guy friends, I can't really go to them. And family, the only person that I probably would feel comfortable going to is my sister. Other than that, nah. So that's basically where I'm at with it. But over like the past year, I think I've been like on, actually the past few years, I've been on like an emotional, mental roller coaster where I've been like really just trying to get my shit together. It's like, and most of this shit has been stemming like from relationships. Yeah, been relationships with, women. So yeah, and so like I'm just trying to get back to a mental capacity where I can really just control myself, control my emotions. Yeah, I'm trying to react better to like certain situations where, I'm met with animosity, and I'm not trying to react with animosity. You feel me? So that's where I'm at with it. I've been working on myself, and I think I'm much better than I was a few months ago. For the past few years, it's like I've been in a multitude of toxic situations and toxic relationships, where I've had issues with my ex-wife, my baby mama, and even other girls that I've dealt with, or even been in a committed relationship with, and like I said, that's like most of where all of my toxic situations have been, where it's like been detrimental to my mental health. But also like my job and trying to be financially stable has played a little part in that as well. But I think I'm just gonna focus on what's been the main culprit. You feel me? So I have probably been like, I'm not even gonna say probably, I have been like the toxic person in either a situation or even in somebody's life. And like, with that being said, like, I apologize if I was that toxic person in your life, and that was never my intention, it just came off that way. That's because of how I reacted, my thought process at the time, how I thought I should have reacted, but actually at the same time, all of those experiences were learning experiences for me, and probably for you as well. So it's like I'm learning from those, and I'm actually taking that in and realizing that, okay, I can't do this that way. I can't do things that way, this way. You feel me? I gotta react differently. I gotta take more accountability, and just handle things in a more comforting way. If I was that toxic person in your life, I send out my sincerest apology, and I'm open to listening to you to see how we can better our relationship. Get along better, like, personally, I don't really think I have anybody that I got like a long-standing beef with, but yeah, just a suggestion, but like I said, if you got like any issues with me, just address it, and we can talk about it. I'm down for communicating all of that. Exes, y'all, I ran into my ex the other day. It was crazy. It was kind of weird. It was unexpected, really unexpected. It was while I was at work too. I was like literally just at work, minding my business, and like shorty had rolled past. And, like, mind you, like I gotta like say this first. Like, we like our whole relationship ended on like a real bad toxic I don't know what to say, but it was a real bad toxic ending, and like I haven't really seen her since. I haven't talked to her. It was real bad. Like, it was really that bad. But anyway, yeah, so I saw her. So everybody that knows me knows I work for a delivery service. So I was delivering to a store at like that's close to her house, and like I'm literally just loading up my dolly outside my truck, and like I see her coming down the street, and mind you, like I know what her car looks like, but like I said, I haven't seen her, so in my mind I'm like, is that her? But I'm thinking like, I'm knowing she should be at work right now. Like, so I'm not like really thinking it's her, but I'm like, that looks like her car. So, so eventually, like, she drives right past me, and I'm looking through the car window, and I see it's her. So I'm like, oh shit, I'm trying to play it off as if I'm not looking dead at her. So I like turn my head and like I continue what I'm doing, and like I turn around towards the front of my truck, and I look, and she's like parked right dead in front of my truck. So that instantly like made me nervous. Like, so I started like, my nerves started getting bad, like I'm shaking and everything. So in my head I'm like, okay, what's going on? What's happening? She gonna like get out the car? She gonna cuss me out? Like, what's finna go down? Like, so I think enough time passed where I realized like, okay, she's not getting out the car. Maybe she's waiting for me to leave, because I know she saw me. Because I'm wearing a bright green ass shirt. Mind you, she knows where I work. She see this big ass truck that she's parked right in front of. I know she knows me. So maybe she's just waiting for me to leave. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna hurry up and do what I gotta do and leave. So I roll my stack in, and I'm coming out, and I see her on the other side of the door. So I'm like reaching for the handle of the door, and like I said, I seen her on the other side, and I stopped in my tracks, and like I'm like, oh shit, she's about to come in. Like, and I'm thinking in my head, like, should I like go hide, try to avoid her, or what? And eventually, like, I just stood there awkwardly as she opened the door, and we made eye contact, and like it was instantly awkward, very awkward. So she like let out a little awkward laugh, and she said hi. And so I'm like, I'm surprised she said hi to me, because like I said, like, we ended on a bad note. We haven't talked in months. So I'm like, hey. And so like, so she just, you know, I was in her way, so she was like, excuse me. So she walked right past me. Cool. So like I walk outside, I get my other load. I'm like, okay. It was a little awkward. So I stack my second load, which is my last load, and I'm like, I get to rolling that in. I get to the door, she's coming out, and she says bye. So I say bye back. Cool. And so like, as I'm rolling this second stack in, I'm thinking to myself like, okay, she doesn't seem really that mad at me as I thought she would be. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go say something to her. I'm gonna go say something to her, because I know we really ended up on a bad note, and I never really got to like apologize to her face. And we never really talked about what happened with level heads. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna go talk to her, and that's exactly what I did. And like I said, I was nervous, and it like was a little awkward, but I wouldn't say we like fully hashed it out, but we talked about a little something. We talked for about 10-15 minutes. I feel like, honestly, the conversation, it was a lot that we left on the table that we could have still talked about, but I didn't have that much time to talk to her because my partner was rushing me. But yeah, ultimately, I think because it was a lot. It was a lot that we could have talked about, but we didn't. And I'm still I don't know. I just feel like at some point we will, when it's the time, when it's the right time. Because I know it was so unexpected, and neither one of us was ready. Ultimately, we weren't really ready. So, but at some point, hopefully we will get to that point where we can actually sit down and talk and not have any type of animosity or negative energy towards each other. Not saying that there was any negative energy that we had, because it wasn't. It really wasn't. It was none whatsoever. It's just, I'm just saying that. But I kind of do feel like we can probably sit down today and really just talk about it. But we both have to be ready. And, and that means just because I'm ready doesn't mean that she's ready, or if she's ready doesn't mean that I'm ready. So it's just, we both have to be ready for that type of conversation. So, and that takes patience, and I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to prepare for that. I'm in no rush for it. She don't seem like she in no rush for it, and I'm cool with that at the end of the day. So, like I said, when it's time, it'll be time. On another note, like I was talking about before, take care of your mental health. Talk to somebody if you got something going on. Have a safe space, a safe haven. Be in tune with your mind, your body, your soul, and your emotions. Don't be afraid to express yourself, but also as men, make sure you have that that right avenue to express yourself, because for some reason we can't express ourselves to just any and everybody, and that's just the way the world works. Unfortunately, as men, we can't do that. We can't express ourselves to any and everybody, but we have those resources. We do. We just have to find it. We have to take advantage. And don't be afraid. Don't be hesitant. If you got to take time off from work or anything, don't be afraid to do that. one of the most important things is your mental health. Because like we're like known to be like the heads of our households, so if the head ain't working right, then the whole body ain't working. You feel me? We are the foundation, and we have to be healthy. We have to be stable. So we have to take care of ourselves, and we have to take care of our mind. We have to take care of our body. So with that being said, just take care of yourself. I'm working on it, and I hope you're working on it as well, But I will go ahead and conclude this video on that note. So yeah, peace out. Y'all do what y'all do. Work on yourselves. Keep positive energy flowing. And I'll talk to you on the next video.